Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a tutorial on that look that you see right there. So I'm going to start out with my eyes, and I'm going to take the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and just prime my eyes, and then I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette and take Foxy, which is like the really bone shade, and just take any brush and set it so that it doesn't crease. And it stays all day. Then I'm going to go back in with the Naked 2 palette and take Tease and take a really big fluffy blending brush and just put that all throughout my crease and just kind of blend it everywhere so that we have a really gradient look in the end. And then I'm going to take this shade from Morphe. It was in a Morphe palette that I depotted, so I wouldn't be able to tell you the shade, but it's like a coolish medium brown. And I'm just going to work that on the outer corner, as you can see, and blend it into the crease, but not like too far up. And mainly keep it on the outer portion right now, and then we'll go in now, and I'm going to take it in the inner portion, and I'm not really being like really precise, I just want the color there, because then we can work on it later, but yeah, because it's going to be kind of like a halo eye, as you can see, and I'm just blending that. And then I'm going to take this darker brown, and this one's also from Morphe. It's called Tipsy. It's one of their single shadows, and I'm going to take a really tiny pointed brush and focus that on the outer corner and blend that in with the other shades. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the inner corner and really focus that on the inner corner and then kind of blend it up into my crease just a little bit. Then I'm gonna take this big, it's their newer shadows from Morphe, the big pans. It's called Moolah. It's like it almost kind of looks like blue-brown a little bit. It's got a brown base with iridescence of blue, and I'm just sticking that mostly on the center of my lid with my finger for the most pigment. And then I'm going to go back in with that really, really dark brown and just go back in on the outer and inner corner because I went a little crazy with the main shadow. So I just want to keep it more matte on the outer corners and the inner corners. So yeah. And then I'm just taking a big fluffy blending brush and itching my nose and then blending it out. And then I took a little bit of, I think, Booty Call from the Naked 2 and just stuck that in the center of my eyes. And I'm just going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply some mascara then. I think I used the Benefit They're Real, and I just did a good amount of coats on my lashes. I wanted them really long and a little bit clumpy too. And then we're going to move on to my face. So I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's just like one of the original ones, I think, and just prime my entire face and really rub it in. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and it's in the shade 204. And I'm just going to put that all over my face and blend it in with my Beauty Blender. And then for concealer, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in Light, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes and also kind of in the inner corners of my eyes, on my chin, cupid's bow, and forehead. And then I'm going to blend that in with my Beauty Blender too. And to set all of that, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to take my Beauty Blender for the places that I put my concealer, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and set the rest of my face. And I kind of baked it, not really, I just wanted to make sure they were set so the concealer would stay in place. Here's that fat brush though. Woohoo! Oh, and then I take that little brush and I just wipe away and make sure there's no excess powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics, I think it's You Sculpted, something like that. And I'm taking that light contour shade, and I'm taking the big brush that I set my face with, and I kind of just bronze up the perimeters of my face. I don't really like to contour, but I bronze up like my cheekbones, my temples, and then I do my nose too, like the sides of my nose, and then I do underneath my lip as well. And I think I do my neck, I'm not sure. Nope. And then for a blush, I'm going to go in with Tarte Expose because like it's very minimal of a blush, and I'm just going to take that on a big kind of like powder brush, blush brush, whatever, and just kind of run that all over my cheeks. And then I'm going to go in with highlighter, of course, and I'm going to take Becca Opal and just highlight the main points of my face. And then I'm going to take it on a really small, precise brush and just put it on the inner corners of my little eyeballs. And then I'm going to go back in with my Naked 2 palette and take Tease and take a nice, what is it, smudger brush? And run that underneath my lash line, my lower lash line, from outer corner to inner corner. And as you can see, I left it like normal so you could see how slow I was going at first. And I do that on both eyes, obviously. And then I'm going to take an angled brush and that dark brown, and I'm going to really press that into my lash line and create almost like a line there. And then I'm going to go in later and blend it out, but I really want to press it in and make sure that you can like see that brown. And then as you can see, I took the same brush with Tease again and I blended it out so it wasn't like a harsh line. Then I'm going to curl my lashes again. I do this after I apply mascara just so that they stay up throughout the day, and then they look really long too, and that's why I don't apply falsies sometimes. And then I go in with another coat to even make them like a little bit longer. And then I do my lower lashes too. And then for my eyebrows, I don't do much because they're quite thick, as you can see, but I just kind of fill in the back areas, and this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Yeah, Brow Stylist Definer, and I use it in dark brunette, but I just fill in the backs a little bit because they can sometimes be sparse. And then I go in with the Anastasia Brow Gel. This is the tinted one, and I think it's in brunette. Let me check. Yeah, brunette, and I just set them in place. And I take a towel and I wipe off my lips too so that there's no crusty foundation on it, because that's lovely. And then I went in with the Tarteist Lip Paint, and that's in the shade Brownie. And as you can see, like, this is sped up quite a lot. It takes me forever to do my lips because I really like them like perfect, and they weren't even perfect this time, but that is what I do. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon. Yeah. Bye, guys.